Residents of Katooke parish in Ibugoye sub-county, Busongora North, are celebrating the inauguration of a new power line, the Ndugu to Katooke line, which promises improved connectivity and electricity access. The State Minister for Energy, Okaasai Opolot, officially commissioned the infrastructure.
The community of Ibugoye sub-county thanks the government of Uganda through the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development for initiating the rural electrification program that has embraced rural areas for power extension.
Kilembe Investment Limited is tasked with extending connections to households, businesses, institutions and other social amenities.
This line that has been constructed for about 4 years has finally been handed over to us. So our role is now to enable the people who have wired their premises are ready for connections as long as they are 35 meters from the pole.
The government has utilized Kasese water sources to generate power, with a focus on establishing a transmission line to consolidate power delivery in bulk.
To be able to do that, we need to have a transmission line from where electricity is generated to the substation where it will be distributed. Currently, we don't have the transmission line.
So that's why we are trying as much as possible to increase the coverage so that people can get electricity.
So we are trying to use the distribution lines to actually take this power to the substation, and there are a lot of power losses.
The Minister of State for Energy has reaffirmed that Uganda generates just enough electricity for its citizens. While the demand for the use of electricity is high, the consumption remains low. And the question is, on what strategies is government implementing to ensure that consumption rates are increased in Uganda?
Infrastructure like this one must be put in place. To generate this infrastructure, there must be a demand. Electricity is not given for free. Electricity is paid for. An effective demand will inform our infrastructure. And then the ability to pay. The ability to pay is actually dictates now the electricity tariff. If there are more users of electricity, because you are sharing the cost of the infrastructure, then you reduce the tariffs.
But it's a very viable area. If you see the area, they have a lot of coffee. They've been using diesel generators, so we stand up for our vision as Kilembe Investments. We are a clean energy provider, actually a competitive clean energy provider for a cleaner environment.
The Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development has signed agreements with the Ministries of Water, Health and Education to ensure electricity availability for pumping clean water, powering health units and illuminating schools. Plans are also underway to connect over 400 sub-counties to the electricity grid across the country. Ivan Kahwa and Dan Lugemwa, UBC News in Kasese District.